From the creators of Fat is Health and Kids Love Loot Boxes, we had to welcome the new kid on the block in terms of trend retardation, and it's called bed rotting. What is it, you ask? Well, this.
It's kind of like a rejection of productivity culture by doing nothing and taking the time to rest.
Do you think kids and most TikTokers are like David Goggins? If anything, they should improve their productivity.
Lying in bed for long periods of time, sometimes for days, while binge watching TV or scrolling through social media and eating.
There's nothing that says more about improving mental health as staying all day in bed looking at your phone.
Just basically being in bed for long periods of time outside of the time when you sleep, and dubbed it bed rotting. Do you want to rot?
So this is a TikTok trend which claims spending more time with your phone doing nothing is okay? Isn't this a little convenient?
They're about allowing yourself to do less and telling ourselves that doing less is okay.
Look at that fucking kid, it seems exhausted after spending like, how many hours? Finishing school at 2 p.m. Oof. On a Friday. What if he went to play with some friends until late afternoon? Oof, it would mean he got like, how much? 12, 14 hours of sleep Saturday? Poor soul. There is a very famous sentence which is "the devil is in the details," which indicate that something may seem simple, but the details could make it more complicated than initially thought. Yes, there are people that work too much, there are people that stress too much, that could not force themselves to relax for a moment and chill, and this trend tries to paint a picture of that person slowing down, appreciating life, taking care of themselves, which sounds great, but then you take that canvas and you take a better look at it, and it's just really thick with balls. This message is not targeted to those people in the slightest. It's nothing more than a distorted truth without any care for real people, with the solely objective of monetizing mental illness. And that is really fucked up. I will use myself as an example. I work all week for 10 hours a day from 8 to 6 or 7 p.m., sometimes even weekends, and I can assure you, when I wake up on Saturday, I want nothing but to hug that pillow until noon with all my heart. But physically, I'm already rested. It's my mind that wants to chill, drink some coffee, watch an anime all day, and it's not because it's the best thing for me. It's because it's the easier. Our brain has evolved to cope and survive, and will lead us to the path of less resistance if we don't find the drive to push through. Taking always the shortest route will fuck us in the long run. I can't make videos like this if all I'm thinking of in my spare time is living as a bed tumor. And the same applies to you when you try to learn a new instrument, a language, maybe get the job you dream of, or spend some time with your family. Taking care of yourself means that you should push yourself to be in a better state, both physically and mentally, every single day. Try to achieve your goals in a healthy way. Sleep well, take your time waking up, and find yourself a reason to get out of bed. And if you can't, it could be depression. And it's okay, it's fine. The best people in the world have bad days. And if you have a bunch of bad days, don't post it on TikTok. Reach a friend. Call a family member, someone that cares for you, a doctor, whoever you can. And feel free to ask for some help, because you know what? You definitely deserve it. Un abrazo.